guys, Megan here, and welcome back to Selkie Life. I've been observing human behavior over the course of the summer season, and I noticed that they tend to get a little antsy in August. Apparently they feel like the summer is slipping through their fingers, and so they're compelled to try to cram all the summery things that they meant to do back in the month of June and July. I've come to call this odd behavior end of summer madness. Anyway, wanting to fully embrace the spirit of this annual custom, I too shall engage in summer activities. The problem was, although I've heard humans complain about wanting to get the most out of their summer, I wasn't exactly sure what constituted the most. So naturally, I turned to the human internet and pop references to figure out what it was. And I found, oddly enough, that the ideal place to do all those things is a seaside town. They have everything. Little shops, actual little shops. Still don't have anything on Selkies?
No, sorry.
Farmers markets are popular too.
So many people. And puppies.
As you can guess, whether it be sea dogs or land dogs, the most relatable, fun human activity involves food.
So, great thing about human food is that in many cases you can actually choose how much salt you want on it. Don't get that in the ocean. So good. Oh, I even took some summer culinary advice from human pop radio stations. I guess this was fun.
So, funny enough, you can't expect human songs to translate out literally any more than you can expect. A prerequisite to going to a farmer's market is that you have to be a farmer. A mystical sea creature can really embarrass themselves really quickly that way. So I came to the conclusion that my human vocabulary needed a little bit of fine-tuning. Okay, I didn't want to repeat the sea cake song, but I had no time to learn all this stuff on my own. I was feeling the summer madness. August was already slipping through my fingers, and I had already made plans with a new human friend to go to an aquarium. I didn't want to look like a fool. I needed help, but luckily, I have another human friend who is in the fish business.
Hey everyone, so this is my human friend James. Say hi, James.
Hello.
So I'm meeting my new human friend tomorrow, and they know I come from a long line of fishermen, but honestly, I don't know that much about fish, and even less so in human languages. I don't want to accidentally make a fool of myself, if something doesn't translate well. Even if they could just help me learn a few fish names, it would be a real help. Get it? A real help?
Real help.
Real.
I'll do my best to school you.
Okay, so what do we got?
Okay, so these are squid.
Squid.
Those are scallops.
Scallops.
That's a trout.
Trout.
And that is a sea bass.
Sea bass. Got it.
Right, you want to give it a try?
Okay. Scallops.
Squid.
Squid, yeah, I knew that. I know it's not sea bass.
You know what? I have an idea. Why don't I point to it? I'll say the name of it, and then you tell me what it is in your language. And that way you can remember it better.
Okay.
Squid.
Bark.
Scallops.
Bark.
Trout.
Bark.
And that one is bark also?
Oh no. That's back. More of an umlaut.
More of an umlaut.
Yeah.
I'll spare you from having to watch me flounder any further. Let's just say I'm confident that I can name many local fish now. I'm sure that'll be more than enough to come off as less than a dunce at that old local aquarium.
Seashells.